beef with the good folks from Camp's Meat Market, right, Bo?
That's right. Brent, I've got Bill Camp, one of my favorite people in the entire world. We've got smoked bacon. We've got fillets. Look at that. You can't get away from the prettiest fillets in the world. Bill, tell us a little bit about the smoked bacon and the fillets, and a little bit about beef.
Sure. The bacon, and we actually make the bacon. The bacon is not that hard to make if you know what you're doing. All you need is some pork bellies and some salt, sugar, and a little cure, and you're good to go. And a smoker.
And
that
a smoker.
helps too, yeah.
Smokers always help.
Yeah, but this bacon is fabulous. It's got just the right amount of hickory in it, we think.
Very tasty. We're going to cook a little bit of this bacon up, and I brought some salt and pepper mix, but I realized I've got Bill Camp here, and I've got Bill Camp's special blend, and that's what I'm putting on the steaks today. We're rendering some bacon, getting that nice and crispy here. We'll sear these things off, and we're going to put these fillets down, then we're going to saute up a couple other little things, garlic, mushrooms, hit it, make a little sauce. That's what we're doing right now. Where exactly is Bill Camp's Meat Market? Because there seems to be a tremendous amount of confusion, especially at the holidays.
Thank goodness I'm not confused about where it is. Bill Camp's Meat Market is at 7310 Northwestern, right next to Bin 73.
I know exactly where that is.
Yeah, and we've been in that location a little more than 8 years. We moved it there from our original family business, which was at 25th and Classing. And it was there for a very long time. Then in 2001, we kind of picked up the meat market from there and moved it to its present location.
Now, with the confusion coming, there's always a big camp sign at 23rd.
And that's the way it should be. That's a historical location, and so the name stays with the building. That's my understanding. No matter who owns it or what kind of business is in there, they can still call that building Camp in perpetuity.
Good deal.
And that's okay. You know, we are, our family owned that building for 80 some odd years, and I'm glad for it to stay there with the Camp's moniker on it.
Added some onions, garlic, mushrooms, seared them off, continued to cook the bacon with it.
That's fantastic.
Tell us a little bit more about...
You did a great job on my meat, Bob.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We're going to deglaze this pan a little bit, put the fillets down, and let these guys eat a little something for lunch. We'll hit it with some red wine, pull that off the side, let it deglaze, reduce that wine down, and as we're doing that, shake that up, crank the heat, good. And we're going to do a little beurre rouge here. Butter and milk melted, or cream melted together here, and that is one thing I will season just a little bit. All right, Bill Camp's Meat Market, 7310 Northwestern, right next to Bin 73.
Yay.
Yay, great place. You don't sell fish.
Don't sell fish. I have an aquarium in there so that if people come in and say, do you have fish? I'll say, yeah, there's the fish right over there. But no, we are everything meat, fresh pork, fresh beef, fresh poultry, and then we have a wide variety of prepared foods, some of which are traditional from the old camps and some of which are new, because we've really expanded our original concept into a lot of new areas that we're very happy about.
Pour this over right here. One thing I wanted you to tell everybody about Berkshire pork.
You know, Berkshire is it's kind of the certified Angus of pork. Mm-hmm. It's a specific breed, and that is bred to be really yummy. And they also engage in a feeding regimen with them. So they feed them corn. The best Berkshire comes from corn country, Iowa, Minnesota. They feed them corn and some vegetable protein, but it just makes the best pork. It is as good as any beefsteak out there, especially if you put it on the grill and cook it just right. And it's the kind of pork that you can really have just a little bit pink. That's okay for pork these days because it's very, very safe, safer than it's ever been.
Absolutely. We've got beef tenderloin a la Bin 73, I guess, today. Bill Camp, thank you very much for coming in.
You're very welcome, Bo. Thanks for inviting me.
Always a pleasure.